Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. We are going to craft today. Can anyone say macrame? We are going to use this shape. I don't even know what you would describe this shape as. First thing I thought of was like an astronaut dome helmet thing. I don't know. Anywho, y'all, I hope you're doing well. Come on in. Let's get started. Hit the heart button for me. We are going to see what we can do with this. I had this idea. It just came to me like that, which ideas don't usually come to me. So hopefully we can execute this and y'all will love it. So let me notify our broadcast channel. In case you don't know what that is, it is actually a free service where you can like join the broadcast, and I don't know, I share different things in there, different discount promotions, all of that. So whenever you get here, all you have to do is hit the heart button. Then you're going to comment the keyword macrame, M-A-C-R-A-M-E, because that's what we're doing. And so down below in the pinned comment, there's going to be a link to join the broadcast. Got it? Got it. Okay, so let's see. Let me grab this. So we're going to use the side that already looks like a crazy mess, and we're going to actually paint it in eucalyptus. Let me scoot my desk back so that you guys can see everything that we're doing. All right, so let me take this over here. Grab my little cart, y'all. These little carts are just the best. I'm going to grab a stir stick, okay? Notice how my paste is like around the edges. So I am going to spray it with distilled water, distilled or purified water in your jars, okay? Then what you're going to do is just give it a stir. This is going to bring your paste back to life. Now, really the main purpose of me doing this right now is to get all of that paste on the edge of my jars into the center, okay? So let me give it a good stir. I recommend not putting tap water in here just because it may grow some funky stuff. You don't want that. Hey friends. Awesome, Holly. Holly, I owe you a response. I told Zach about your frames today. I am having a great day. Honestly, y'all, I've been really tired today. Haven't really had any motivation. And you know why? It's probably because I didn't hit the gym this morning. So there you have it. And it's so darn hot. It is so hot. Like ridiculous. So anywho, let's see what we can do with this. I am going to use a little cup with some water. Linda, honestly, macrame reminds me of like our rag tie stuff. I mean, I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to do it. But I don't know. I'm about to show you what I'm going to do. It is Jeannie Wright. Hi, Sherry from Tennessee. What's the weather for you, Sherry? So I am going to paint this eucalyptus. We have an option on Etsy for this cutout. You can either get it with holes or no holes. The holes would be up here at the top so that you could hang your piece. I actually just added that as an option because I did not want holes on mine, because I have one similar in my bedroom already that I did, I don't know, it's probably been a year that's been hanging in there. We did a black and white one with our, I think it's called ICAT pattern, I-K-A-T. And this is going to go in there as well. So I'm just going to use command strips to hang mine. So I just want to give this a good coat, make sure it's fully covered. We'll see. You did that in the 70s? Yeah, tap water turns into a science experiment. Absolutely, Barbara. That is a great way to put it. Hi, Wendy. I bet, Shay, the pain, the heat makes it worse. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so I'm using a sponge brush. These are great for using, for painting with our paste. Bigger areas, a bigger surface. I've used makeup sponges for our smaller areas, just to make sure we get everything covered. Oh, Sherry, that's nice. It's in the 80s. Hi, Barbara and Luann and Marcy. Yes, Michelle, distilled or purified water. All right, so I have this little bitty, what is this? Rail right here that I'm gonna get covered with our eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a very great, I don't know, it reminds me of like farmhouse colors, like with black and white. That's what it reminds me of. All right, let me just make sure that I get all of this covered. Looking around, let me dry it so we can see for sure. And we'll be on to the races. It is windy, right? Hi, Louise. It's hot in Iowa. I think I'm going to rain. It's going to rain tonight. We were supposed to have a little bit of rain yesterday, but it did not. I was so tempted to go get in the pool today, y'all. So tempted. Hi, Lori. But instead, I was like, you know what? I'm going to come on here. I'm going to do a project early. Zach and I have date night at the Hobby Lobby. Wonder what mischief we're going to come up with. The boys have football camp. So I was like, hey, why don't we go drop them off together? And why don't we go to the Hobby Lobby and see what we can find? And he goes, you know what, Amy? I was thinking the exact same thing. And I'm like, see, we're just two peas in a pod, buddy. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're going to do. And then we'll go back and pick up the boys from the football camp and watch them the last, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. Yesterday, he walked in and Dylan had his shirt off. I guess there was some, like, game that you play with the 7th and 8th graders. Like, you take off your shirt and catch balls. I'm like, what kind of shenanigans is going on? No idea. So we're going to go see if there's any new fall decor out at the Hobby Lobby, any Christmas out, which I'm sure there is, and see what we can maybe get inspired, right? All right, so this is pretty much dry. Well, kind of. Let me just get this. Oh, really, Kim? Oh, gosh, girl. That would be great if there's a big sale. Like I need anything else. Lisa says it's 88 in Virginia. Man, y'all are lucky with that weather. Okay, I am going to sand this. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I think that's a good coat. Let me sand this just a tad with a sanding block that is not colored. We'll just do this one. I'm just going to go over it very lightly just to kind of smooth it out. Anytime you paint a surface, regardless of what you use to paint it with, it kind of raises those wood things. So, y'all, there we go. I see comments now. There's Zach. You have Kim? Okay. Zach will have to come in here and fix my screen for me. Keeps going in and out. Hi, Juanita. Okay, so we painted it, right? Now we are going to apply wax. Okay, so my wax is all around the edges of my jar here. So I'm just going to heat it up just a tad. Kind of loosen it up. And then we'll go in and grab some. And I washed a bunch of my, here we go. I washed my applicators. The last couple loads. I have quite a few of these. So I'm glad I put the clean one in the drawer. And then I'll wash this dirty one. But the reason I did that is because I did not want to start waxing and putting some of this black over it. I'm assuming this is from Zach's projects. Plural? It's okay, Zach. Lisa, these are from the Dollar Tree. Let me see if there's a number. I think there's like medium. They're just the standard Dollar Tree sanding blocks. So they're cheap, nothing fancy. I think each side has a different, I can tell you it's not the really rough side because I don't want to sand it too much. All right, so we've applied wax to all of this. 120, Zach says. Okay, he knows. There you go. All right, my friends, now it's time to bust out the club transfer. Look, and your name could go right here if you want to join club. So all you need to do is comment macrame down below, M-A-C-R-A-M-E, and I will send you a message with all of the lists of supplies and all the things. So here's what you're going to get in your kit for the month of June. Okay, if you're a first-time subscriber, you're going to get a mini squeegee. And then everybody else is going to get this free accessory. We've already done this one up, but it is a really nice tea towel. So we put the club transfer on our tea towel. You are going to get ink this month, which is awesome. You're going to get Couture Teal, 2 of them, and Shimmer Gold. Okay? And then you're going to get this really cool pattern design. I think so, Shay. Right here. You're going to get this. We put this on a couple things so far this month, but we're going to use this. I really love the way this tea towel came out. So I'm going to put this back in my little holder, but look, y'all. Isn't that pretty? I just think it's so, so, so pretty. Okay, let's put this here. So club is $21.99 a month. You just need to pay for the tax. Okay, shipping is free. And then if you want to join as Perks member, which I highly, highly suggest. I mean, honestly, you would be stupid not to. Okay, let's just be real. Because then you're going to get it for $17.19 plus tax. Okay, so I would join Perks first and then join the club. But we're going to use, okay, hold on. Let me do this the right way first. Hi, Amy. Only, that's right, Zach, only. Oh, Zach, you are just only so much I can handle. Not much else after that, buddy. Okay, so let me put this away. That way it's out of the way and I don't have to mess with it later. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a pattern. So we're going to have to clean this transfer multiple times. I am going to use the large pattern right here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put this all over in black velvet chalk paste. Oh, good, Michelle. That's awesome. Okay, so I fuzzed it. And now I got to figure out what we're going to do next. All right, so the rail is going to be covered by the macrame cord, so we technically don't need to add it to that. So what I'm going to do, there's obviously a pretty straight line right across here. I am going to use that to line up my transfer along the rail. Now, there's only 3 of these, okay? I want you to hear me out. Trust the process. I'm actually going to put it in the center first. Okay. I'm going to do it just like this to start. Okay, that way I can then take it and add the same pattern to this side and this side where I don't have like 3 over here and then like a half. Does that make sense? I don't know. Just go with me. Hopefully it makes sense. Okay, it's fine. Here we go. You need to, Michelle. Darn darn it. I'm going to challenge you to use it. All right, here we go. Let's grab our squeegee. We'll use a mini squeegee, something to sew behind me. And we're going to just add the black velvet chalk paste all the way across. Michelle, you're really brave to come on here and tell me you haven't used it yet, friend. Did you get your cutout done today? Cut out a day. All right, pick up all of your excess. I'm gonna put it back in the jar and we're gonna lift it up and see what we have created. Just like so. So far, that's what we've got, okay? I feel really claustrophobic over here, y'all. Got a lot going on. So now we're gonna clean it because I'm not about to put this down on the surface with it being wet because the paste does go through the screen to the back. So I'm gonna spray it and we're gonna use a board eraser. Oh, everyone's telling me they haven't used it. Oh, look at all those people saying. Oh gosh, y'all. Y'all better get busy. Go find a vase, go find a candle. There's so many things you could put this on. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over and we're gonna do the exact same thing. This time we're cleaning off the fuzz. So we are gonna have to fuzz it again. And we're gonna have to dry our surface before we even begin to lay it down. Okay? We stand united. Michelle. Oh, Michelle's got her own little club going on. Her club that doesn't use the club. Mm-hmm. All right, so let me put this on my fuzzing cloth. And let's dry this. So we have to use the colors of the month for the drawing. We have to use the colors. No, Kim, I just want you to use the transfer. Absolutely not. Oh, Kathleen's being honest. Linda. Well, I'm in the good group. Rhoda. She hasn't used it either. Y'all are killing me. All right, let's get this dry. You okay, Kira? You all right over there? Kira came back from the beauty shop. Apparently she has a hairball. All right, so that is done. Now, I will tell you right now, man, I missed placing this down right here on this little spot. So hold on, let me fix this really quick. Right here. I missed this itty bitty bitty tiny corner. Great. Fixed it. So like that little triangle in the corner, I missed that. Okay, all right, so I think we should be good. Let me place this down. There we go. That's how we're cleaning it right now. Now we're gonna line it up. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Okay. Just like that. Okay, here we go. Making sure that you get the paste all the way through the entire silk screen. So that you don't have to go back over it like I did. I just didn't catch that little section. But we fixed it, right? We got it covered. Okay, let me get some more paste on here. There we go. What? Nobody's letting you out, Kira? I'm sorry. Oh, I heard Dad just say, somebody go get Kira out of Mom's craft room. Y'all, it's a circus around here most times. It's pretty fun, if I do say so myself. Okay. Lift this up. I got the corner. I got that corner. Okay. Looky! Woohoo! Y'all, it's coming to life. Let me see if I can see y'all's comments. It's gonna be a small drawing. Look at all those. Can I order your monthly box if I'm not in your club? Yes, Kim. Yes. You can become a subscriber. Because it's only $40. Only. Yeah, just comment box down below and I'll send you a message. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Hey, Shannon, you came outside of a Monday. Thank you. I have a hot pink hat that I normally wear with this and hot pink tennis shoes. But I opted for the no hat today. All right, so cleaning this.
I am so proud of you. I came in here to fix your screen because I'm so proud of you.
Because I said only.
Because you did it right.
All right, let's flip it over. Let's do the exact same thing. Shannon, in case you were wondering, I do sell these shirts. So if you comment the word, what is the word? Macrame, M-A-C-R-A-M-E. There will be a link to our shop, our website, amy2zacdesigns.com. We do sell shirts, and my VA actually just helped me get some new fall ones that will be loaded very soon because, y'all, we're going to be crafting fall in a little bit. Can you believe that? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so this is dry. Okay, so now we're going to place this on our fuzzing cloth again. We're going to use it again. And that way, ooh, we get clean lines, right? Because it's not dirty. I don't know. Placing a transfer that has black on the back on this does not sound great. So, I know! You're welcome, Shannon. All right, so let's dry this. Then we're going to go to the top and do the exact same thing. I mainly want to make sure that this part is dry because that's where my transfer is going to like barely go on it. I don't want that part to be wet. Okay, here we go. So we've got our transfer. Let's go this direction. Line it up. Just like this. So it goes all the way to the top. We'll see how that looks. We'll see. Not yet, Julie. They have not shown the July transfer. Something I've always wondered, do you make all your shirts or just design them? We just design them and have them made by a third party. I cannot imagine having time to physically make the shirts. But they are great. They're the Bella and Canvas brand. I love, love, love it. I love our shirts. They're so comfortable. I wear some of them to the gym and get some of the biggest compliments from people. I'm like, well, you know, I sell those. So it's pretty fun. Hi, Melanie Boyle. All right, so we're going to take this all the way to the very tippy top Making sure we cover all of the screen. And getting every bit of that screen covered. Okay, so now I'm going to take it off, and before I completely disconnect it from the surface, I'm going to check it. Check it, check it. Okay, here we go. Now, the very tippy top, we're going to have to put the transfer because I don't like the way that it looks. But check it out. Y'all, that's pretty. So guess what we get to do again? Clean it. How did y'all guess? Y'all are so smart. No, they're not iron-on. They're, oh, I don't know what the word is, y'all. They're like in the, maybe Zach knows. I don't know. He's in charge of them. I just put him out there. Okay, so we've got that covered, cleaned. Hi, Debbie Wood. We are early today, y'all, because Zach and I have a date night at the Hobby Lobby. Can you believe that? I cannot wait to see what shenanigans we come up with or get into. I haven't been there, I don't know, about a month or so. I'm just lucky to have one close. All right, so this is clean. We're going to let's work on the sides, but let's try this first. Screen printed probably. Direct to fabric. Yeah, Debbie, they're like, silk screen. Is that what it's, Michelle? It's like embedded in the shirt. Like you can't feel it. It's not like bubbly or anything. Like some of the shirts I've purchased, like, I don't know, I feel like the design is like raised. Not that. Okay, so just so you're aware, this entire time, did you know that we have the name of the transfer down here printed? I have kept that down towards me, facing upright the entire time. I don't think it matters because this is a pattern and it's very much the same across, but just so you're aware, okay? So here we go. Let's see what we can do this on this side. We're going to line this up right there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I did it. Okay, there's that one. And then I'm just gonna flip over here and do this one. Shift gears here. And I am barely placing that transfer over the edge of the previously chalked design. That way I know where it goes and that I've lined it up, okay? Ooh, man, I'm messy. Messy Marvin. Okay, lift. All right, so there is, so we're gonna have to do it a couple more times. So we're gonna wash the transfer. See it on the sides? Boom. They have sparkling and colored acrylic squares. Interesting, Annette. Have to check that out. Hey, Crystal. All right, here we go. Clean, flip, clean. Now, this sound right there that you hear, it's terrible, right? Well, it's mainly because I don't have as much water in that area. So if you need that sound to be eliminated, just spray some more water, okay? Shimmer on a glass for a candle. Yes, Amy, it would. 100% agree with you. All right, next. Fuzz. And then we need to dry this. The paste will always be shiny until it dries. And then when it dries, it's like a matte color. Unless you're using our shimmer. This is not shimmer. All right, here we go. My transfer is getting a lot of love today. Okay, so what did I do before, y'all? I did this side first. And then this side. Can I help you? Somebody's opening the door. I think it's my dog. She's like, can I come back in? Oh, there she is. She came back. Okay. Now, let's add our paste. And these macrames are on Etsy. We have a couple different shapes, styles. We've got a half circle, we've got a heart, we have this shape. There's one more. Did I say circle? We've actually sold quite a few of these. I did not realize how popular macrame was. I guess it's a thing. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's get this to where there's no air bubbles. And I think I did this right. Sometimes I overthink things, y'all. Lift. Look, it's coming. Wow. Is that not pretty or what? You would never think that this little 2.5 inch by whatever it is, y'all. 7, 8 inches long transfer design would do that. Pretty cool, right? I need to clean my board eraser, y'all. It is very covered in black. Come back. Flip it over. Do the exact same thing. Hey! Thanks. Thanks, Tina. How are you, Tina? Y'all make sure you hit the heart button and comment the word macrame. That will give you a link to the colors and stuff we're using along with the cutout. And then I have a very, very, very limited quantity of the macrame cord that we're going to use. And if you are a box subscriber and you subscribed in the month of, was it May, our patriotic, you should have some of that left over. So that's the beauty of joining our craft box, being a subscriber, because typically I give you things that you can, like you'll have extra and you can use over and over. So they got a whole thing of this back in May. And it's only $40 a month, y'all. And it includes shipping. I'm well. I know, Penny, it does. The sound makes you cringe. But if you, when you comment the word macrame down below in the comments, I will send you a message. And I have a couple, not many, there on our website. It says macrame cord here, and you can go purchase it. But it's a lot. We're gonna use that at the bottom of this. Here, as soon as we're done with this, we just have a little bit more to go. And then we'll be done with this part. And then we're gonna pop over here. And then we're gonna do the very tippy top. And there we have it. The thing is done. Now, I am going to place this, let me see. The very top of this. See if I can do it. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit up here that needs the design. Yay! We did it, y'all. We did it, we did it. Okay. Let me just clean my hands. And then I'm going to show you how to use the cord. Well, this is what I think. I'm not a macrame expert. I don't really know if there's a right or wrong way, but you know, we do have experts for certain things. So they might have a word to say about my form. Okay, let me just clean this really quick. That way this is done. And then we'll grab our cord out and start cutting. Oh, that sound is terrible. Ooh, ooh. Get out of here. All right, transfer is finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our backer sheet and we're going to place this down right here, just like so. And look, you will be able to tell which part of our club transfer we've used the most so far this month. This one right here. Oh, goodness. Close our paste. Let's do this. Okay, let me put this to the side. Let's dry this. Just these little areas. Looky, y'all. Now, here's the only thing I'm uncertain of. I wondered if I should have taken that all the way down here. Look. Okay, our yarn or our cord, just make sure that's not wet, is pretty much going to start right about here. Should I have done that? Should I have just do it the right way? Darn it. Hold on. What time is it? I got time. I got time. Y'all see what I'm talking about though? It won't take long. We're fast sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Sure thing, chicken wing. Okay, sorry, I'm concentrating. Much, much better. All right, I'm just going to put that over there. Somebody else can clean it. Much better. Look. I feel complete. Don't you? I think we made the right decision. Okay, we're going to grab our cord, and I'm actually going to get a ruler out. I'm just going to use these scissors. So typically when I do mine, I always fold it in half. So really 12 inches is going to end up as 6. Okay. So I want, first of all, that end is frayed. Second of all, this ruler is only 12 inches. So watch and learn. I know, I need to dry it. Hi, Pearl. Okay, so if we do 12, I was thinking 16. Hold on. 12. Plus 4 is 16. 8. Yeah. So we're going to do we're going to do 16 inches. That way when it's folded in half, look. That should work. I mean, I don't know what's technical, like macrame term length, but it's fine. I can do whatever I want. This is now my ruler. Okay. Uh-oh. So now I just need to cut a bunch of these. Like I said, I have some extra of these entire spools, rolls, whatever, listed on our website. So just comment the word macrame and it will take you, there will be a message, and in that message will be a link that takes you to our macrame cord. And then I'll tell you how many I'm cutting. So if you guys want to do the same project, for those of you that haven't used your club transfer, this would be a great way to use it. Just saying. Challenge yourself, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is now make sure our corners are dry before we start tying. So I'm going to take one of these, and I think I'm going to go down the rail, back up, and make a loop. Yes. So ideally, that's what it's going to look like. Okay, short and sweet. Now, you could make it really long if you wanted to. Just cut longer pieces. Okay, I just need a little one. They stand united. They do. What about it? Oh, yeah, Zach, you're right. The quick dry mat or the what's it called? The darn mat. Anyways, self-adhesive mat, I think. No, not self-adhesives. Quick dry. What the heck is this called? I don't know. Placement mat? Oh, there's an actual word for it. Self-healing mat. Thanks, Evie. This is on Etsy, Vicky. Woo, look at there, y'all. Like I said, I mean, I probably should have cut longer cord, but it's fine. It's a short macrame. Isn't it a destroying mat? I mean, you could destroy it if you wanted to. Okay, here we go. So this is all I'm doing. Adding this, folding it in half. I'm going down in between the rail and the cutout, picking the little loop-de-loop up with my fingers and putting the strings through it, and then just pulling it tight. Okay. With a lot of chalk paste on my hands. Now be gentle when you're yanking that you don't break the rail. Okay, we need to cut some more of this, and I'll tell you at the end how many of these I did. Oh, wait, I don't need that. So this is 16, right? No, what did we say, y'all? 16 inches long, because it's going to be folded in half. Let me just get a little bit of excess going here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep going. If I cut too much, it's fine. If I cut too little, cut more. All right, grab it back here. Make sure they're even. And then pull it through. Now, another option you could use is I did grab the mop from the Dollar Tree. You could very easily use that. That is an option. Hi, Zach.
Hi.
What are you doing? You're cutting my string?
I'm going to cut your string.
Okay. He's rushing me.
I'm not rushing you. You have plenty of time.
Boy, you want to go on our date really bad, don't you? The Hobby Lobby.
I need real scissors, please.
Are you excited, Zach?
Right-handed voodoo.
Are you excited for our date
I'm
night
stoked.
at the Hobby Lobby?
I am stoked. I got a little candlelight dinner set up there in aisle 17, right in between fall and Christmas. I know a guy.
Tempting. You know a guy.
I know a guy. He's like, we'll do anything for you, Mr. Mills. I'm like, man, you know.
Thanks, man. It's coming together, y'all. About halfway. halfway to the finish line. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? Zach, what should we have for dinner? Have you given it any thought? I mean, you got the date night.
I told you, I got dinner planned at Hobby Lobby. They have really good plastic fruit. I'm sure we can scramble up some plastic eggs and steak.
Thanks, Teresa. Maybe Kim, but you can purchase it from my website. I have a couple extra. They're on my website. Amy2ZachDesigns.com. Yeah, they do have plastic fruit. She's so smart. You probably could, Kim, honestly. For sure. They have to have it. I had purchased it in like bulk for a craft box, and I had some extras. Cinnamon sticks. We can eat the cinnamon sticks. Don't they have those?
They have a great candy aisle too. Usually.
Candy, yeah. I was gonna say they got all that candy.
Get the gold coins.
Yeah, we could have some gold chocolate coins. Let me see. I know Tina. Okay, so I just posted in the comments the link to the macrame cord I have
I think that'll be enough.
in stock. I only have a few, y'all. But I thought I would offer it to y'all. Okay. It's just, you know, a little bit of time. Carve out some time to tie your cord. You're making BLTs in that? Ooh, Zach loves that. It's like cord. It's like, I don't know, Vicky. I mean, it's called macrame cord. It's not ribbon. It's not yarn. It's like, it's almost like really thick twine, if that helps. Just a different color. You were banned from there spending too much. Yeah, Carrie. Well, we're going back tonight. Problem is, I've noticed with Hobby Lobby is they don't change out their ribbon as much. So a lot of it I already have. But we'll see if I'm surprised tonight. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I'm on early because you missed it. Zach and I have date night at Hobby Lobby while the boys are at football camp. We're going to the Hobbs. Okay. Couple more and we're at the end. What do y'all think of this club design, y'all? You can put it on anything. I mean, you can put most of our stuff on anything, but like this being a design, or like a pattern, it's like you can put it on your wall as tile. That'd be fun. Let's see here. We're getting to the very end. Kim, I don't know. I might. If you go, click on our website where the macrame cord is. I do have some ribbon bundles if that's what you're looking for. This is 10 inches. 10 inches. Yeah, really thin mop. Who said that, Mary? Yes. Absolutely. So I kind of scrunched them together a little bit. And we'll just use the rest that I have, and then I'll count and tell you guys how many I used in case you want to do this. Well, I told Zach to cut me the 10. I don't know if this is 10. Yes, this is the 10 inch. And you can now get it with holes or without holes for the top. In case you want to hang it. It is? Okay. Thanks, Zach. I mean, you usually listen to me, but I just wanted to make sure. All right, we have 3 more strands. Let's see if we can fit those. And then I'll count. But like I mentioned, those of you in the subscription box that were signed up in May forward should have this cord already. Last one. But this is just like rag tie. I shopped at a sale and clearance, and the kids charged me for 44 of something I bought 2 of. Oh no. Okay, here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 knots. So 33 strands. Okay? Y'all, this is cute. What is happening in here? So let me show it to you. Sometimes you gotta get the scissors the right way. But look, we did that, y'all, with the club transfer. Check it out. There goes my light. All the cords are going haywire, y'all. But check it out. What do you think? Hit the heart button if you love it. Like I said, comment the word macrame, M-A-C-R-A-M-E.
Hey, here's the one from our bedroom.
Oh, Zach's going to show you the one from our bedroom. And the lights are flickering. The lights are off.
What lights?
This one. Look, this is the one I did last year. Okay, so I wanted something kind of similar, not so much, to also hang in my bedroom. Okay?
As I'm shaking everybody, I just realized
Here we go.
Sorry.
So, hit the heart button. What do y'all think? Do you love it, love it, love it? I do. So, thanks for hanging out, y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye.